Alright, we're finally back with another stream since ZZ got an update a few days ago. This time it's not a main story update, but it's a special episode, and I streamed the first one, and I don't know, figures might as well stream this one too. This time it's for Tsukishiro Yanagi. As I said before, I'm not pulling. I need to save my free-to-play funds, so let's get this started by talking to Belle. Don't forget to rest early tonight, Wise. Okay, sure, got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. I'm not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. So we'll just have to wake up early. Dang it, waking up early. My weakness. Are you gonna go to sleep now? Might as well. Wait, isn't it morning? Isn't it set to morning? I don't know. The next day. Is Yanagi gonna pop by my store? Lumina Square, in front of the HIA club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
Nice. Wait, how did they, what?
No, that's not Phaethon, it's No Face.
Got him. How do they even know? What? There's no way they actually know,
It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No Face has been one of the top proxies.
How do they know their face, though? What? Or like, why are they just calling out?
What's so great about Null Face? Are they really that good?
Is that Nakamata? And who's this?
Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Null Face is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6!
Sakaka, Yanagi, Miyabi. I don't remember what this guy's name is, but apparently we're getting him for free. I don't know.
Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
This is the thing that's been circulating on Twitter. Okay. That's a Die-Hard fan. Oh, Harumasa. That's creepy. Okay, that's creepy. He doesn't look very excited about it either.
Dog, wanna be my... No, that's
Okay.
all wrong.
Yeah, no. There's something wrong with these people. Okay, there's something wrong with everyone. There's specifically something very wrong with these people. I
I
don't know.
wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like No Face.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
Hey, it's Yanagi. Yanagi is listening to us.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
That's very, very specific. That doesn't look good. Special episode of Virtual Revenge. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Meet the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in New Erdo's Throne Quarter. It's a very, very blocky statue. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats. You sorted out that troublesome case, right? Oh, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There's still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. Must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that this case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions are indispensable. You're too kind. That's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? An HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him, you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Okay. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You better go meet him as soon as possible. Alright. Now we're controlling Yanagi. Running around in high heels, very, very smart. Don't even check my ID? Wow. Who this? It's roll guard. It's Executive Officer Chikashiro. Do you want to enter the office? Sure. Why not? Hey. Hi, staff. Your name is Staff.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here,
okay.
and show off my cool professional side.
Okay.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so
Congratulations.
sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head.
Okay,
but
just get on with
thinking
it.
about
Oops.
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Miyabi, hi.
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
Huh? Okay.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
Apparently they changed Sakaka's VA again. I guess the dialogue, like story dialogue, so far is fine, but the combat lines, she seems to have lost a lot of her energy. It was very jarring. She doesn't have her little gremlin energy anymore, unfortunately. I don't really like it.
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
Very cool.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Bottom
Because
DJs.
the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Turning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
Oh dear.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Also, they changed her model a little
to
bit.
the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional
skip.
communications.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Okay. Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrive at the HIA. Pew, load, pew, load. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We are so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. Isn't this the same guy who we met already? We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in the place of the chief. It must be exhausting, something like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain. That's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start to test at any time. I'll be waiting for you all at the club. I see. I'll go and rally everyone. Sakako really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Yeah, this kid's asking why Sakako is blue. Well, yeah, because Oni are a thing. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? She is now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. Ah, you just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sakako, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apple show. Good. Now you want one. Okay, no. Sakako, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Trouble, don't worry, Nagi. Only livers are powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anyone out of the house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come meet me. Sakako, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all the gifts? Look, a really pretty hair, put a new Airdo Guardian badge, and this braid bracelet that says Sakako's 10th cutest in the world. 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sakako has to be the #1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sakako. Awesome. So, Sakako, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon, then head over. Okay. What's, Asaba gotta say? I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa, Masa. Is that what they just call him? Like that big guy, that big weird guy. You're so handsome, your hair's so soft, that guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so... You smell so good. Light herbal aroma. Is it pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's the cat Thyron talking, so okay, whatever. That's a little less weird. Mr. Haramasa, tell me, what types of girls are you into? Itadori, yeah, no. Itadori's types of girls. Frick, I don't even remember. Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? I'm not sure fiberglass would make for good bows. Huh? Do you have an older sister, Haramasa Masa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? I am, you can't see it, but I'm cringing, like, really hard. You seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. Oh yes, please save him. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Bye then. Oh, that would have been so much funny if it was a Tilde here. Deputy Chief, Tsujiro, okay, whatever you say. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie up things with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Lady Miyabi, thank you. Hey, it's a variation, it's Magnet Boo. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I mean, that's very unfortunate, and my condolences to this fictional character, but what does eradicating a hollow have to do with starting a new life? Sense of closure, I guess. Want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Have 3 generations of training from starting from the Void Hunter, starting from Sword Master or something, I don't know. Have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw katana? The mysteries of martial power, the ultimate truth, the universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it. That's all. I see, just like the badge on your chest says. Truly a thought process worthy of being a new heir-to guardian. What a classic chief thing to say. Renegade, there you are. Are preparations all ready for the combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the Nullface group at large, so we can't let our guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. I've notified everyone, so now... Miss Yanagi... Oomst. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Oh, Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there's a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some of our citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Oh, you have such good memory. Couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. Seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation. I want to protect the city just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all 4 of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Hey, very cool. Please wait a moment. I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. Hello, incoming viewers. Thank you for joining the stream. Why am... Whoa. Why am I here? Hello? Do group photos usually include like the full body, or is it just like, you know, above the knees and stuff? I don't know. Whatever. I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi, thank you, Lady Miyabi, thank you, Little Sakaku, and everyone from Section 6, thank you. Forgetting this guy's name like I do. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest thing to graze this world in the last 100 years? Huh? Okay. She's got even worse social cues than I do. Or picks up on them even worse than I do. Nagi, when are we going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up with preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Weren't we like all supposed to go inside? Okay. Section 6 hasn't really faced an enemy like Nullface before. Indeed, the Nullface case is transferred over to hand for trespassing in the halls and falsifying carrot data, then assaulting and robbing their victims. Previously, the HIA was already targeting Nullface for internet crimes, but apparently Nullface would hack into the HIA system and tamper with their own criminal record, so they got away with it scot-free for years. That sounds like very, very good security. They hacked the system, so Nullface is able to exploit weaknesses in the HIA internal system. All I can say is, and as an intelligence officer, is that there are such rumors, so please don't worry. Because even if such weaknesses existed, the HIA would have already had fixed them by now. Ah, you overestimate government. Well, non-dictatorial governments. Will they really have such a fast response? Doesn't matter what the organization is. I never trust the IT department. True. You remember the last time my computer broke, they took half a day to send over a tech? True. Last time, your computer wasn't actually broken, Miyabi. You just forgot to plug... Just forgot to plug it in. Yeah, some people just aren't... I got a post in my Twitter feed like a month ago. Someone's like working in IT and is like just like gripes. Gets a IT ticket. Hey, the server's not working. Is it on? Yes. Are you sure it's on? Yes. Okay, you're absolutely sure it's on. Yes. Okay, I'm coming over. The server's off. Bruh. I don't know. I don't recall. Was that what happened? Oh, I guess Miyabi is just not tech savvy. Cool. Yes. Very cool. She's like MASH, in a way. She's great for fighting. Come on, Tsukushiro, without bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Why do you have to say that? It's so cringe. Oh? I thought that's what you wanted to hear. I think you could just like the sound of it, or it's nothing. You don't look happy. Why am I always so hungry? Every day, every hour, every second, I want to chomp in anything that looks edible. Because you're still growing, Sokaku. Really? But I was born long before Nagi. Long, long before. Everyone has their own pace of growth. Don't worry, Sokaku. I'll be there for you every step of the way. Well, okay. Sokaku is gonna outlive Yanagi. Well... After that trailer thing where they mix blood or something, does Yanagi get extended lifespan? Who knows? I don't.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back! Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course! Where would you like to start?
Oh my goodness, no, I'm not having that.
You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask you technical questions.
I am not sitting through that sort of cringe, no.
I see. Sorry about that,
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Oof. Oof. He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly cheerful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me!
Food, snacks.
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sokaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
Okay, so what is Asaba gonna ask?
I have a question as well.
if he can get time off.
No, you may not take any.
I got him.
All right then, if there are no further questions.
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't
never mind.
asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system,
Well, how many
the session will end
test monsters are
automatically
there?
once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping it. Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be playing
Okay.
with it. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Okay. Oh, these doors actually open? They actually open. Do these doors always open? Proceed with the VR test now? Sure. Just as it says in the manual. When everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time. Okay. The system will start loading up the test stage. So. It's called Virtual Revenge. And then there's something with nullface hacking and whatever. And I think the trailer also had a not, I'm not gonna call it a so-called, but some ghost version of Yanagi and whatever. So maybe nullface is gonna hack this and try and trap them in the VR system or something. The key phrase is, to protect the city, Professor Mimi will become light. What the frick? So her name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in her lab is called Professor Mimi. Okay, that's more acceptable. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, Hoshimi Miyabi will protect light. To protect the city, Haramasa will become light. To protect the city, Sakaku will become light. To protect the city, Tsukishiro Yanagi will become light. Okay, okay. I want to see the kitty. Where's the kitty?
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
No, wasting the candy.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi! I'll never forget this day! To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Okay, so how does Yanagi work? All I know is she's electric anomaly, and that she works with disorder specifically or something. She's got 2 stances based on the current stance type. Increase electric damage, kind of ratio. Okay, she's got 2 stances and they both increase. Oh, okay. One of them is anti-interrupt, so and the other is interrupt. Okay. She switches stances. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Where's the razor language? My brain is too smooth. Hold on. Bruh, I have a sign on my door that says don't interrupt and my mom's interrupting me. Stop! And now I've forgotten everything that I might have not even absorbed. Which is enough energy. Okay, she gets special attack. Okay, X special. Blah blah blah. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Now!
Yeah,
Press the attack.
she doesn't, Sakako is,
Be gentle with the pace, would you?
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's ethereal! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be
There's
slain.
public security too? Is this a training program for
Interesting.
Hollow Readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Questions don't go unanswered.
Around and around and stop!
Test target deployed.
oops. Something off. The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. Slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space. Oh dear.
The data has been collected.
Oh, no.
And that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't
Oh,
you say
wait.
you wanted to sneak a selfie as a
This
souvenir?
is someone else. It got hacked or something.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to
okay.
you.
Yeah.
I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks.
It's someone else.
We'll log out right.
Semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed with when everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button and then." What is this? Is the setting to like enable the pain receptors?
You have now logged out of the system.
Never mind. I don't know. Something. I don't know where this is going yet. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. Just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you and we'll take you all back, just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... Hey, it's me. When they're coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too, I've got more questions for Haramasa. Sakaku must be hungry now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are. But the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge, so there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction of the staff member pointed us towards. Something happened. Yes. Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrived at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Gee, Sakaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? This situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one, then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Some of the staff are undercover working for Nullface, and they're trying to collect data on combat data on Section 6 so that they can employ countermeasures. It seems the staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. Okay, so the Miyabi's just okay. She's legit only good for fighting, I guess. I suggest splitting up to investigate his teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sakaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it, Sakaku, come with me. Checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can check again. I'll wait here. Noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place is bustling just before, and now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What, by you? Asaba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Why is there no one here? Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? Yes, they are still dreaming, actually. Why did that not occur to me earlier? They're trying to make it as realistic as possible, and they probably are still dreaming, or like in the VR thing, right? So the way that they could tell is like the pain receptors. They said they turned off the pain receptors, but maybe they were reactivated. I don't know. At the Lumina Square, I know the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sakaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you're not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine and situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. No, I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever. Let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then we'll go back and double-check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sakaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Oops. Oh. So weird. Sakaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Oh yeah, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. What? That's not quite the problem we're looking for, but go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash can with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one, and this one. Look at this one too. Aha, so they've been copy-pasted. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kinda curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that, and don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? They're definitely still in the VR system. It was copy and pasted. This definitely was not here. This one and this one were definitely not here. Let's see, any other, no, probably not. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer. Okay, maybe that small one was always there, but I don't know. It's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. Very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? I don't think this one was here at all before, was it? I don't know. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path on my conscience. One of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Huh? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no traffic light. Roulette game is right. What? What's a tactile path? Is it like the bumpy things in meant to indicate to the or like meant to let you know you're walking over something by the feel of it? Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been calling for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? Who's been handling your vacation requests? Eh? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad to realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission. Seriously, Deputy Chief, that's so not cool! Question mark, exclamation point. Yet again, I'd never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before. Both all the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like
being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
adoptive big sister. Still like an adoptive mom in a way.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling.
It's not real.
Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu
No.
Has been hit by a deadly plague.
No.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat
I don't know where your mind's going, but
now been quarantined
I'm
and cut
sure
off from
something like this
everyone
would
in
be
this
handled
big
better
empty
than
square.
COVID would. Smack. Yeah. So who slapped him, Yanagi or Miyabi? Probably Yanagi, right? The crisp loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. new Urdu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Exactly. Pain receptors. Pain receptors are gone.
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No. It did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
So now they have to figure out how to break out of a dream. Inception! Heavy-sided
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yep.
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier.
I got him.
From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the
Also,
market.
who wears gloves like that for combat? Oh wait, no, he uses a bow. Never mind. Yeah. If he's drawing with his right hand.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. Alright team, let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
Alright, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Okay. What is she doing? What's Asaba doing? Oh, wait.
Sakaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
How'd that work in the virtual reality, though?
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
So how does no one in the real world notice this, or something? Or like, I guess they would have had to have insiders in the HIA, so...
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sakaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation from the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
I feel like the people who have jurisdiction over Section 6 should also, you know, kind of be keeping track of this stuff. Like, if you notice that Section 6 is gone for too long, I don't know.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods.
Also, yeah, I don't like being stuck in VR, I don't know. Well, I mean, like, VR, of course, is never like this, but I don't really see their explanation of how it can actually affect their brains in the non-VR world.
They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
How though? Like, in what ways could things go worse? Like, yeah, if the bad guys are gonna delete their data, well, they could have just done that from before, unless they wanted to flex like their power before they actually go serious or something. But like, I don't know. And also, again, this is all in the VR system, so how would it get worse? I don't know.
Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah, and then they froze.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
But they had to press the confirm button. Huh, I forgot about
Got
that.
it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
Yeah, they hit the confirm button to supposedly log out of the system, but no.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Anything specific to say? Fortunately, my swordmanship is still effective in the virtual world and it barely drains any stamina. Data status. I'm not very good at activating that special marker. Yanagi, could you teach me the technique again? I see. You can turn it off now. Fortunately, oh yeah. I was just wondering. I wonder what our bodies look like out there in the real world right now. Probably just in a state of unconsciousness. Our enemy threatened to trap us here forever until our brain shut down. If we believe them, we don't have much time left. Got a few days, right? I don't like my brain shutting down. Let's try and defeat the enemy quickly and find a way out. Of course, I'm always relying on your might, Chief. Alongside everyone else, now there's finally something I can do for everyone. Hey, how did Yanagi beat miyabi in here? I just thought of something else. Yanagi, you successfully enabled safe mode, didn't you? Correct. What about it, miyabi? Your virtual data can't be meddled with, and in worst case scenario, you'll have a better chance than us of making it back to reality. Please don't say such things. Why? I will wait for you. I trust you'll come back for us, no matter how dangerous it might get. No matter how much time passes in the virtual world, Hoshimi Miyabi will fight until the very end, waiting for your return. She's crying? Why do you look as though you're about to start crying? What does Sakaku have to say? Even though we're stuck in here with nothing to eat, I'm not hungry at all. That's a good thing, right, Nagi? Does this actually give us any info? My stomach doesn't feel hungry at all. What a strange feeling. The good kind of strange or the bad kind? I'm not sure. The feeling of not being hungry, it's different to feeling full. My heart is empty, but I don't feel the need to fill it up. It's awful. I'm never full. The one who never gets full. That's meant to be me. To keep on surviving, I had to eat many precious treasures. Everything I've ever loved, I turned into my own flesh and blood. Heh? If I don't even want to eat anymore, then I don't know where all those precious treasures, where they've gone. Gently cradle Sakaku's small frame in your arms. Nagi! I'm sorry to worry you, Nagi. I don't want to be seen so down in the dumps. Don't worry, Sakaku. We'll be out of here soon. And once we get out of here, we can go get kebabs together. Yeah, kebabs are delicious. I'll fight to the death for my kebabs then. Where is Asama? Asaba, not Asama. Didn't expect to be trapped in a virtual world. When we wake up, will the world outside have changed beyond recognition? I don't think you're hibernating for thousands of years, buddy. Everything we've just tried has been pretty telling. We can't even log out via safe mode, even with your help. Our current situation should be within your bounds of expectations, Asaba. Yeah, besides you, Chikushiro, who managed to secure your virtual data permissions when you enabled safe mode earlier, the Chief Sakaku and I might all lose control and start attacking you at any moment. So, are you sure you want to be speaking to me while standing so close? You're fine, Asaba. Aha, are you saying that I'm weak? Yep. And that you can take care of me anytime you want? That's not what I meant. It's just a purely objective analysis. The closer you are, the less efficient your bow and arrows become. I mean, they do become swords, right? Good point. But even so, don't get any closer than we are now, okay? I wasn't planning to. Proceed with the VR test now. Yep. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everyone say that key phrase together. Erg. To protect the sea, Ayasabahara muscle will become light. Is the thing gonna try and interfere with them saying the phrases? Nope. Okay. Different music, also different VR mode.
Huh? Why do we change places?
Yep.
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Watch your six!
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
There's a test target right up ahead.
Do that.
still bouncing around. Did I
No.
miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Test subject with data error. Masterminds gain partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. And defeated these. Okay. Artifact of spite.
Waste of time. Perfect coordination. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Surrender.
Help is here.
Yeah, her energy is gone. She doesn't have the gremlin energy anymore.
In a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
My turn now. Ugh.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
How about this? Yeah!
In pursuit.
My head is itching. Ah,
Nuggy, I see it.
this seems a little heavy for 4
Step
cables.
right there.
What is that healing?
Alrighty.
A joint effort. Yep. Resistance is futile.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
Yes. I'm enjoying the fight too.
Shall pay. Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing pest monsters.
Why is he panting?
Found you. Huh?
Evils!
This old trick?
You're gonna do all of them?
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Are you?
You did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Nope. Because they would be at the machines if they were really out, not in the hallway. I see. Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? And your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Or Masa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay. Next time we'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happiness, Sakaka? Yep, her Masa is the best. Thank you everyone for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone is still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. Oh right, that was just one of the enemies. They still have to do the rest of the enemies of the remaining 3. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast
No.
on the city's delights. Or something like that.
Uh-oh.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like to shine the light of justice. Eliminate all evil.
Now he's tinkering with
Yeah.
their
Something
thoughts.
like
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details. especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing.
As soon as you finish speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. In a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose, and a natural glow suddenly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later... Where'd he go?
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
Bang boo!
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba?
Look
Is
down,
that
buddy.
you?
Look at your hands or something.
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Nope. Haramasa turns to face the wall, and in a glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? Why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you.
How are they gonna design a VR machine where it's like you can get matrixed? Well, what's that guy? The guy from the Matrix who got taken over by Agent Smith. His body got taken over or something. How are they gonna design something with such a backdoor? Or is it like?
Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
Towards what? Oh. Near splitting blast echoes out as Sakaka raises Hara Masabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sakaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
Is he gonna start panicking now?
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. Wait, miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're going to say. This time our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. I know. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about getting us brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let those bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Rock, paper, scissors. Or something. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibilities. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I never had confidence in my judgment. Wow. I was #1 on the brain death leaderboard. It's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say. Of course, I'm the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgment on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in the mistake I made. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. Well, words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. Yes! Yes! She's just like you saw. You can't turn... The ghost can't make Usopp negative, because he's already negative. He out-negatives the ghosts. You can't destroy what never existed. Let's go. I was gonna make a really dark joke. Perfect. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further, and so I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sakaku, try as hard as you can to not get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. Haramatsubu can't fight right now either, which means Naga will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled save mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. The last one was
sneaky little creep.
an episode
Don't
about
run,
it.
Nena. Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nena? Blocked again.
Stay calm.
It's a dead
Look
end.
around. The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy.
Bit
Looks
late.
like we can break through it.
Awesome, Nena. I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Nena.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Good.
I'm still button mashing. Might not be optimal, but it's not endgame content, so it's fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was not looking left. Have fired balloons. Alright, thanks for asking. How about you? Thanks for joining the stream.
Weak spot located. Surrender.
What are you shooting at?
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Nena.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out
It's
of the
going
way,
alright.
Nena. Don't block the path.
Let's make
Just
this
as usual. No hitches, fortunately. It's not Genshin, so I can actually stream without one of its issues. Although I have been doing it
mind and body. Good. Surrender.
Do I stream on a daily basis or just for fun?
Tsukishiro, that's...
I don't stream daily. Well, at the moment, I stream mostly when one of the gacha games I plays gets like a story update, right? Although I know this current one, Zenless Zone 0 1.3, isn't technically a main story update. I figured why not. So I stream Zenless, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. Sometimes I stream some Smash Bros. And some Tetrio. Too sure that's...
Sukaku! Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
What's wrong with Sukaku?
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all, but even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Hannah. Hey, Tsukishiro?
She's gonna throw. She's gonna throw her. Fastball. Correct. I do not stream daily.
Nagi!
Yanagi!
What
Forget
happened?
about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Oh wait, what actually happened? I wasn't like. Why is she like on the cliff?
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for.
What types of games I usually play? Right now I guess it's a bunch of gacha games. I don't think I have a particular preference for any sort of genre. But the gacha games, it's like I play them because I enjoy them, so I might as well stream when story content comes out. Yeah, it's like I like platformers, I guess. But like I just said, I don't really have a particular genre that I strongly prefer or anything.
Must be you.
She'll be fine, right? She's falling, she'll be fine.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
And they're back in the HIA main room again, reception room again, right?
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
Where am I from? I am from California.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
How about you? Where are you watching from?
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. There's something to rub it in, Nana.
West Coast, California.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa.
I don't even remember what Harumasa did as Bangbu.
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
I need to disappear for a moment because I'm gonna drink some water.
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence
He's
officer
panicking now.
messing up my plans!
And she actually looks kind of angry. Also, her glasses are tinted blue now.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
No, I think the trailer had her fighting like the. Okay, not the doppelgangers because they weren't like dark, shadowy entities, but you know, like digital. They're gonna have to fight digital versions of themselves.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
I'm a professional arts. No, you draw digital art. Cool. Yep. Are you into arts? I want to learn to draw eventually. I bought a sketchbook a few weeks ago, and then I haven't touched it because I've just been procrastinating and putting stuff off. I'm a software guy, but job market's not looking great right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
He's referring to her.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you.
Oh, on her?
If
Whatever
it
that's
weren't for your
supposed to mean.
interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on
What type
what's
of arts do I
important.
like? I mean, I guess I like anime styled art. I don't know. I feel like that's a kind of a weird question. Just because I not weird in a bad way, but it's sort of a vague question. I like anime style art. I want to draw characters like, I don't know, Genshin characters, Arknights characters, that sort of stuff. I've done a little bit of 3D Minecraft animation. Not much, but years ago I found there was a long time ago, when I was more into Minecraft back then anyway, there was some Minecraft animation channel and they posted the Black Plasma Studio, well they're called Squared Media now, but they had a tutorial on how to make Minecraft animations in Blender, so I've got a few of those. They had so-called collabs where they post a theme, and then anyone in the community can, you know, follow the guidelines and submit a short animation, and they compile it together. That's on my other channel, which I haven't touched in a while. It's my favorite character in Genshin, or what? Okay, if we're talking Genshin, I like Shrina and Ayaka. In ZZZ, so far, well, I want to pull for Miyabi. Honkai Star Rail. I like Acheron, and Arknights, Arknights, I like Shu and Moinar. But I don't stream Arknights. I think streaming Arknights would be a bit more difficult because it would take multiple days, and I don't typically stream that frequently.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Is he gonna tell you?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
No. Just teleport her somewhere else.
Wait!
Oh, she's back in the real world now.
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Just straight up kicked her out.
Where am I? Is this?
If you don't mind, can I show you some of my recent work? Not here, sorry.
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
She's gonna have to figure out how to get back in there. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Chikashiro. Thank the gods at least you managed to wake up. I see the others haven't made it back yet. What I'm going to tell you all... Tell you, not all. What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousness are trapped inside that virtual environment and they're under threat right now. Please call Hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. I think I should have Twitter on there somewhere. Let me find... Do I have my Twitter? You're chatting from Twitch, right? I don't... Do I have my Twitter on... a Twitter link on my Twitch channel? I don't. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't use Instagram and I'd prefer not to share my Discord, sorry. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it, don't worry, leave it all up to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR ecosystem, VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system's maintenance today. The career club will open once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcements, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Holo Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-san isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's a real side note here. Knowing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Sorry, no, I don't give out my Discord. I'd prefer to not share that. Belle, what are you trying to say? Something happened? It's nothing, no, it's nothing. It's really setting me up. So you probably find it weird too, right, Wise? About Section 6. Yeah, Section 6 basically disappeared after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Better pay close attention. I knew you'd be curious. Why? So then, Fairy, please filter Internet news using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. The keywords are, let me see, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Nullface? Nullface, you mean that gang of proxies who claim to be the equals of Faithin? What's up, Wise? You want to compete with them? The next day. Well, I don't know. How can I show you, how you can show me your work? I mean, I don't know. I appreciate that you want to share stuff you've made, but I'm not giving out my Discord, and I have Twitter, but you don't have Twitter, so yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Where's Bell? Wise, come here quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Sure. More immersive storytelling. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Something's gone wrong. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Should we join the party? You know me, Wise, of course. I want to check it out. Let's grab the car. A little earlier today at the HIA club. Login failed. Missing authentication and information. Dang it, I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sakaku, Miyabi, and Haramasa. I mean, Asava, they're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Oh. I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from Hand have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be an authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sakaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight on that? We are working hard. I see. Thank you for your hard work. We'll never give up. Never. Oh, he's crying? He's crying about the thought of something wrong going bad with them? Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out. Yeah, we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? Just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they're all clutching onto their gifts that they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret though, we didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted them. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay, you can hit me, I deserve it. Please rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute, I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They are all under expert medical supervision right now. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand, thank you. Collision boxes? Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you all for your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates. I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask you for help in identifying which of the 3 records belong to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. First record, let me see. Oh, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. So Kako, yep. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for... Typo? This? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine, I think the person it describes is... Nah, I'm not gonna be an idiot here. So Kako. Understood. Now the second record. It belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are male. Asaba. Understood. The last record, it looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox tyrant who wields a long sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her weight is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of this city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back, please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the 3. Their breathing is steady and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This badge has another function? The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
This is incredible.
Huh?
Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
Huh?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Huh?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system. And they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
No.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more, but since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear.
Founder,
The founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
It's a little unhinged. Looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. Guess right, that was a valid login method. I still don't know how that worked, but okay. This voice is outside, I better head out and take a look. We're outside? Yes. Are we gonna fight Digital Me now? Ah, they're still fighting here.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
Just ethereals everywhere?
So this is what nightmares are like.
What, does she not have nightmares?
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
Nope.
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Nope.
Yes, Chief.
Huh?
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress
She's not
is
even
at
fighting right now.
99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Yeah. Ah, so now she turns into a Bangbu. Oh, okay. So he just turns them into Bangbus whenever he's done collecting the combat data.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
Oh, our eyes got a different color reflection now. Okay, I still don't understand. What? Whatever.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! Anna, the bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangbu too, Anna.
Surrender!
Okay, I did not realize how inceptioned this area became.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, Anna.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me. Good. 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 Resistance is futile.
Deputy Chief, Anna! She's coming!
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Oh, digital miyabi.
The thing is going to make her move!
Waste of time. Weak spot located. They're coming too.
How can you hold him against miyabi for so long?
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me. After all
Okay,
of us.
so the combat data is flawed
You're the
then.
only one in this world who can capture it.
Okay, but that's the combat data being flawed does that really change anything? I don't think so.
Thank you, Chief.
The last enemy.
Impossible!
Checkmate.
Wasn't it like a bigger robot? I don't know.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! Then you're going down with me!
Oh, she's back.
You can go alone.
I clock out?
Are you ready?
Well, I should
Everyone's
automatically
been
end,
light
right?
for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. All because of that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. Machine miyabi, deep sensory sync, and biological data all uploaded. They will finish what I started. No face will not end here.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in a hand-specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the Hand Building.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Oh.
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine.
Okay, so
But
that's
when
how
read,
the badge works.
it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least,
what?
that's what the tech staff reported.
These badges then... What? So who gave them these badges then, if the badges themselves opens up a back door? Wait, what? Oh, there's no looking back on the dialogue, but whatever.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts. But then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier
Yep, my
code.
brain is too smooth for this.
The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That night, and resumed the previously cancelled press conference, the entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate in Nullface had been apprehended. Very cool. Alright. Vice, did you see that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yeah, word on the street was Section 6 went into the HIA club but never came out again, and Hand wasn't saying anything, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now it looks as though Section 6 had infiltrated Nullface's base to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response just helped keep the secret. That's a nice cover-up. That's just speculation. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. I'm tired. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, me and Wise in Section 6's big bad hollow adventure? Dude, play the bad guys in the dream. If you're a bad guy, then I'd be too. Faith and Scott stick together. Oh, good to see you're cooperating. Then I'm gonna go have that dream right now. You wanna go play VR? Let's go check it out at the HIA. Oh, hello. You're here again. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. Oh, you recognize me, at least. You're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. You are the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro. Are they taking a picture? A paragon of wisdom and bravery. Fans, for you, will go crazy. Who are these people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. Oh, this guy needs to get it together. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know. Right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Okay. That's... wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, so I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at the HIA club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Loading. Pew. Pew. And that's that.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on.
I shall follow your orders.
I promoted I'm
at your disposal.
Thinking that I could increase his
Standing by.
days through like either the levels or something, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I kind of wasted a bunch of stun seals.
Ready for combat.
Whatever. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, not pulling. Although I do. Where are Andy's
Did you
landscapes?
call me?
Standing by.
The second part is the more useful bit. This is not as useful. Yeah, it seems like Anby is kind of a hybrid between stun and damage, which is, I don't know. Okay, it wasn't exactly ideal in the pure DPS meta, but supposedly anomaly DPS is coming up, or like anomaly DPS is the new top thing. So I don't know. I don't even know what. Right, I was gonna get this at some point. But yeah, I think that is it for the special episode Virtual Revenge. Yanagi's are like the main quote story content of this version, not story but special episode. So yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. If you enjoyed this and or my other content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leave some feedback down in the comments below. Next week... no, I probably won't stream next week since... neither Honkai Star Rail nor Genshin are getting updates, but I think next week Acheron is getting a rerun, so I'm pulling for her Idle Ends. I'm gonna have to record that. Yeah, again, that'll be it for this time. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye bye.